Jdeme si udělat zase hodinku v kouzelnické škole. Já musím udělat zase level, abych mohl pokračovat v příběhu. No. Je prostě takový už. Já se naučím 2 kevabra a všechny tady vystřílím. No. Dobré, tak aby jsme tady nechodili od někoho někam, tak jsou nám tady questy. Jsou, jo, to jsou all. Tak, od zhora. Return, Sofornia. Něco mám vrátit. OK, jdu to vrátit teda. Asi jsem něco našel a teď to musím vrátit, no. Tady někdo je? Shut up. Nikoho to nevidím, i když se tady pohybuje.
Revelio.
Co? Počkej, co? Kdo tady vaří kotel? Tady někdo něco vaří? Já myslel, že Hermiona a to Potter ještě nežijou. Oh no. Hele, mám C2.
Find anything yet?
Prosím, nevolej na mě mafiánský bossy.
Did you find the Hall of Herodiana?
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Neprodal jsem ho.
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand!
Ani ho
You look as
nevytáhl
majestic
z
as
kapsy.
Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero.
Wow. Well, I'm fucking hero. Yay. Sorry. Woohoo. Nevím, něco mám hledat. Dobře, jdeme si koupit broom. Jo, to je označený, dobrý. Počkej, to asi pojedu do té sousední vesnice, ne? To tady chodím zbytečně. To jsou ty takzvané prosinky.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Alright.
Help.
Jo, tebe něco koupit.
What are we looking for today?
Já nevím.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Well. Okay. Jo, wait a minute. Jestli mám nějaký hadry na prodej, tak je
Nice to see you again.
Teď jsem vyšel ze dveří, vole.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Teď jsem doslova vyšel ze dveří prostě. Ne.
What are we looking for today?
Prodat tady ty věci, vole.
Thanks for stopping by.
I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
All right. To je dálka docela. Čekej. No, ty vole. Zase u něj doma, ty se musí divit. Se tady lezu, vole. Malý moment. Když mám ten upgrade, nemám se ho i nějak nasadit? Aha, on je nasazený.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
Čau, zametáci.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm getting the hang of this.
No.
Missed it. Made it. Brilliant. Brilliant. I'm getting the hang of this. This is rather fun.
Easy.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get to emulate it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels.
Čau,
See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Yeah.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Just be careful not
Musím se jí pochlubit, jakože. Oh yeah! Čekujte, jak jsem to dal. Zase u nikoho v domě. Ne, tentokrát venku, dobrý.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
A body? Jej. Už že jsou questy tady, tak nemusím chodit do školy. Right. Třeba tenhle? Je tam je zlatonka, ale počkej, k čemu by mi bylo. Pardon, jsem do vás jítnul.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Čau, Penny.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in
To je poprvé, co vidím ženskou verzi. Jak se jim říká?
Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And
Skříci,
Penny's
nebo?
most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
What?
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Sakra, do toho nic házet nebudu. Ještě mě ta popelnice ukousne ruku. Hello.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Si donesu něco k tomu. Jsem si měl koupit kolu aspoň. Tady to Hitmanka má asi jenom Pepsi. Ne, zatím ne.
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
Auto za 5,5 mega a určitě lítá a je to Transformer, ne?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student and brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Hello, Hamora. What do we have here? A demiguise.
You. What? Jak se dostane nahoru? Dělá kouzlo nebo co? A tohle, že je shop, jo?
Mine now, demiguise.
Víte, jak kompletně narušíte příběh? Když si tady 300krát prospíte, tak vlastně uteče celý rok a je konec. To jo, by to tak fakt fungovalo.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Tohle jsme koupili. Hey.
Repair.
Nothing like a bit of hard work. Penny can already see the potential. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Jasně, že truhlu otevřu já. Dokonce mi ta hra říká, ať to otevřu. Tak jo, prej. Manželovo věci, ha. Do jaký hon jsme to letli?
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Revelio. Well, that's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem a cunning sort. What fun this will be!
Damn, son.
For me,
Lumos.
at least.
What is this, stupid?
Revenge. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there?
Wow.
Lumos.
Má být jakože horor pasáž.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lampu.
Seems as if I should hang something there.
Lampu, no, ale...
Revelio. Lumos.
Lampu tam mám dát, ale kde je?
These lanterns must belong somewhere. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others. Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end. I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the dark.
Lumos. Revelio.
This.
Lumos.
Zase ruka.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nechce to.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
Neříkej mi, že to bude jak potravy.
This is a bit. That was the wrong square.
What?
Revelio. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Kde je lampa?
Revelio.
Mám vzít tam tu.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Tady je taky lampa. Jestli ji mám někam dát. Jo, aha.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors. Lumos.
Hey. Wow.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Doesn't worry you that I can see you, but you
Wingardium Leviosa.
Me. It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No.
You getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Lumos.
Házej tady po mně nábytek.
Accio.
Not this. Potřebuji lampu, her nice. Nedosáhne.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wow. Asi to mám přetáhnout.
Accio.
Not this.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wow. This door is not open.
Accio. Revelio. Cabalto.
Aha.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done.
Depulso. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Lumos.
Wow. Not you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this? Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Huh. A Luka se porazí člověk, co? Ty vole, to je teprve první zámek, do čeho jsem to vlez?
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me. It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Huh.
Revelio. Lumos.
No. What's this?
Revelio. Lumos.
It's no co je? Vlez tam. No to si neděláš srandu.
Revelio. Lumos.
Co to dělá za... Co je? Co to dělá za skoky, ty vole? No. Nebo zábradlí jako crash. No. Ale tam musí jít lampa. No a kde je? Wait. To jsou moje stopy, že jo? Jo, to dělám já.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Lumos.
Neříkej, že to mám přeskákat.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Oh bože.
Revelio. Accio.
No, jenomže to se asi stát nemělo, že?
Lumos.
Kde je ta lampa, ha?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Tady se něco stalo, tady je to špatně. Co teď bez lampy, ha? Já jsem měla přitáhnout.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me. It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No. Když ji teď nepřitáhnu, tak je to zase v háji.
Accio.
No. No. Ale pryč.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No ty vole.
All books and no clay make one quite
Accio.
dull.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Oh, déjà vu. Watch it.
Ty parchanta.
Lumos.
Hej.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
A jo.
What was that? Lumos.
Pojde. Oh, come on.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh. Had some.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Home, sweet home.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Co to nemůžu vzít, co to je? To jsou láhvičky.
I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now!
No to jsou poušny, okej.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Access captured. My access captured.
No, továrnu. Aha, dobrý. What?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Just once, try seeing things from my point of view.
No way. What the hell?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Single will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
No to byl teda dungeon. No vida. Neidentifikovatelný ten. Huh?
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Revelio.
Jak daleko jdu teď?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me. Stop her!
Vybral.
Come bring her!
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
What? What is this spell? Aha!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Accio. Protego.
Wow.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio.
Confringo! Protego! Confringo!
Leviosa.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Dobrý.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
To nejde, protože ví, že to jsem. Chudák. Ty vole, tak z toho se vyklubal úplný dungeon level toto.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
What is this?
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Aha.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
What happened to him? Tohle musím identifikovat nejprve, co je zač.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
No, jenomže mě to neposunulo na požadovaný level, takže třeba doufám, že teď nevlezu zase do dalšího obrovského dungeonu. Tady je nějaký quest. Ty zlatonky, to zase bude lítání, ne?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Nemám 4000. Why?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Jaj. Rovně tam je taky quest. Počkej. Já jsem si to označil. Za mnou, jo. Pod mostem. No jasně, že to je nějaký... Já jsem si chtěl říct, že tady bude očko sizlak.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
Oh, how kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there.
Hey, wait.
Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
I see. A máme 500. Co ty jsi zdal? Jsi dal ty nudle, co my se sokem, ne? Počkej, jak je to daleko. Well, yeah. To nemám označený, sakra. Tyba, jak se ty nudle jmenovaly?
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Tady je to samá truhla. Ale chovej se.
Revelio.
Jo, tohle je truhlička, jo.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. You again. A já myslím, že je noc. Vem to. Vem ty gobstony, nebo jak tomu říkají.
Alohomora.
Hello. I can't get over what happened to Battle.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
What? What the? Jenom stůl. Tam je lepka, to je úžasné. Tady má být někde rychlé cestování, ne? Jo. Jo. Nic, musím se odskočit.
Hello? Hello? I need some help. Would you mind helping a poor witch? Can you not hear me? Hello? Hello? I need some help. You there, can you help me? Would you mind helping a poor witch? Can you not hear me? Hello? Hello? I need some help. Would you mind helping a poor witch? You there, can you help me? Hello? Hello? I need
Wow.
some help.
Jsem byl chvilku pryč a najednou je tady lidi.
Can you not hear me?
A já se celá nesvá z toho, že jsem tady. A nic neříkám. Si říkaj, ty vole, zabije nás.
Can you help me?
Zabije nás. Help you? What is it? No já mám teďka nějakou misi, takže... Ta GPSka se ze mě taky utahuje. Budu asi stříhat nějaký... hele. Budu stříhat asi nějaký žáby, nebo co?
Poachers? Carnival's right then. I'd better be careful.
I find the rarest beast in the forest, I do.
No, pro mě zpátky na člověka, jo? Oh. Wait! Jak jsem to udělal? Já vím, že jsem si tohle aktivoval, ale... Jsi totálně totalizován, tak máš to. Petrificus totalus. Nope. Jak si naběhla. Já. No. Zbývají 2. Hele, Peter Pettigrew. Nice.
Hello, Hamora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
Možná tady ten malej. Hey, wait. Great.
Revelio. Revelio.
Tak ale počkejte. What the? Jo, oni tam kombatí, aha. Co zbavím. Jak to sakra udělám? Stůj, ne? Možná ho mám ulovit, ale který z nich, který je který? Bunka. Hledám asi samic? Já nevím, koho hledám. I found biscuit a large for the autumn. All right.
Now, I'm only trying to help. I'll look after you.
No, který to je, co?
Revelio. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Damn you. Oh!
Going to hurt you. Revelio.
Tamhle je druhá. Collection bundle explosive.
Revelio.
Já se sadím, že to je ten malej, no, ale teď nevím, kam zaběhl. Maybe this?
No, you don't.
God damn it! Stůj!
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Aha. What the? Já poletím sem a udělám si tam rychlé cestování.
One less human to worry about.
Alright. No takhle vy žijete, se máte.
Castle. Must have
Such arrogance.
Wait a minute. Tady je nějaký quest, jo? To bude asi jenom combat.
What's that? Who's there? You little magistrate, won't distract me! I'm happily getting on this man.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Won't get away with that. What an nice stop by. Not quiet.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I don't have time for this.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
No! I will make you pay. I won't rest.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Dead.
Radlock is full of you all. To your demise. One camp down, one more to go.
Jo, to je navíc kempů, aha. Bariéra proti letání, ha.
Akio.
Trať tu knihu. You happy?
Dear Biscuit.
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
If it weren't for me, I suspect those poachers would have flayed her alive.
Oh, perish the thought. Thank Merlin you were able to save her in time. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind.
Wow.
Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Konečně. Počkej, já vylezu ven z té vesnice a propustím ty biskuity ostatní. Jak jsem říkal. Jo, počkej. No. Záleží, kde to mám. What is this? Talent se aktivuju, tak jo. Gear, collection, challenge, guest. I don't know. Ten quest bude na hradě, ne? Že jo. Třeba sem, to je jedno.
But surely those were curdle.
Do you even comprehend how expensive that room was? Belonging is one thing. That room belonged to your sister.
Race is on her way to becoming the
What? Co zase? Zase ten zámek, ne? Jo. I see you.
That light is behind me. I promise. If I
Okay. Sakra. Back to the business. What's this?
Aloha Mora.
Huh? Hello. Dobře, to jsem nečekal, že se stane.
Leviosa.
The fuck?
Revelio.
Bylo něco o tomhle v knize, o takovým druhu cestování. No. Jsem zpátky, vole.
Welcome back.
Sakra, ženská, na to jsem potřeboval ledélo.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay. Další triál mě čeká.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
By mě zajímalo, jestli někdo třeba četl tu knihu Prokleté děti, nebo o čem to je vůbec. Aha. No. Nazdar, Figu.
Now here, Professor Fig. The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oni už mají víkend. Oh, come on.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the players about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now, to find the headmaster's house elf.
Fajn. A to je ředitel, nebo co? Ne, to je ten. Že se tak chová.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I did?
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course.
Proč na sebe nehodil neviditelnost?
Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this...
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
What could the headmaster want?
Co ta šipka doleva, tam vpravo dole.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did you do to deserve him as a head?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Learn the password from school. A jak? House Elf Score. A to jako kde? Oh my god.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Což potkám sám sebe.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I am happy to look into...
Good, good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never...
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Kurňa, to je žrádla.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in...
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
What?
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
No, to je dobrý. To by... Huh. Is this? Můžu to zapálit? No, teď ne.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Yeah, right. Tohle se má zapálit. OK. No a kam teď? Jo. Budu do toho jeho kanclu na ten trial.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk. I can't do it, and I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry. I won't give up.
Wow, what was that? I go. In the top of this tower. Hey, check it out.
Revelio.
Takový chodby.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Revelio.
Citronová zmrzlina.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
To je myslanka tam dole. Looks like.
That must be the pedestal.
Well, that's cool.
Where am I?
I don't know.
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Lee. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Zajímavý.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. Come in, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. they won't be able to find me if I go up there. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
No. Do čeho jsem tam šláp?
They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Yeah, čau Lukáši. Do čeho jsem tady šlápl předtím? Ale...
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Tam zase vylítnou nějaký ptáci ze země, nebo co?
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Oh man.
Now's my chance. way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
You are visible, man.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Bezová hulka.
I've never felt such power.
What?
Depulsor, Descender, Defender, Bombarder.
Oh, wow.
Defender.
Dobrý kouzlo.
Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
Dobrý kouzlo.
Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender.
To je ta válka ještě.
Descender. Depulsor.
Nahoru, vole. No. Vybral.
Bombarder. Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Repulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor.
What the?
This must be for me.
Tam je modrce, říkej, no.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear Sweetney.
Let us always honor. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there's no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Teď zase bude, jo. Ne, jsme zpátky. Já myslím, že zase bude komnata, vole, elfí.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald. Without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, She said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
No, jsem udělal dobře, že jsem začal hrát dneska dřív. To bych ani nestihl dohrát tuhle pasáž.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Yeah. A zase potřebuju level, co? What the? Já přece umím bombarda, ne? To umím, ale nemám level 24, že jo? Man. Wow, tak si najdeme nějaký jiný quest. Kam pak jdu za tím Sebastianem? No to kousek, no.
I'm uncomfortable.
What's this? No, hádanka. Right.
The food that appears in the Great Hall.
Hello again. Were you able to get behind you?
He has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
What?
Repairer.
Nepůsobí, jo.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But Ominous won't help me, so perhaps you can. He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I got it.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Alright. My se tady bavíme o zakázané technice přímo před ostatními.
Revelio.
Hey, taky.
That's it.
Jsme to tady nebude otravovat. What the? Ta sova je namalovaná na zdi. Ještě lépe je to nějaký plakát.
Revelio.
I don't get it. Nic, musím si najít jeden quest a dosáhnout levelu 24. Jo. To je půl kilometru, to snad bude mimo školu. Jo. Tak asi jsem, no, blíž to nemám.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Jdeme. Nebo to mám udělat sám? No jasně. Počkej. Ona si čte za chůze. To je jak my s mobily, akorát oni mají knihy. No to nejsem.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir. I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Yes. Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill
A ještě tě okradu.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
To je taková tichá, dělám tady takovou tichou poštu, se mi přijde.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere.
Goblins have been ramming Gringotts since the bricks were laid.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Samozřejmě to tady okradu rovnou.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Se tady chodila do kolečka takhle.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find... The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Well.
The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Yeah. A přitom to tady musím ukrást.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Not gonna work. for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend has been reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
What? I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here.
I was a proud man that day, and there's more of those days ahead.
Miss appointment with me, and I'll get paid through the nose.
I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have.
Patrol, watch for threats. Must be joking.
There's no Dallas. Suppose it's worth a look.
Jak tam naběhla.
My imagination's got the best of me, Harry.
Is that you, Roylance?
Damn it.
I'm just warming up.
I know.
I hate heights. Just wait till I come down. You've made a great mistake.
You'll feel that.
I don't mind breaking.
Confringo. Let me Expulso. Reducto. Expelliarmus. No. Levioso. Expulso. Reducto.
What the?
Hurt you. Expelliarmus. Coward. Fight me fairly. Confringo.
How is that? Expulsion! I've had enough of this. You will pay for your deed.
Don't you just get on my nerves. Expelliarmus. Are you even serious?
Yeah.
How does that feel?
No!
Socks should have stayed at school.
Fuck. Přehazování kouzel debilní. Fuck this thing.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Confringo. Potato. Accio. Expelliarmus. Friend will be
No! To debilní přehazování nedělej.
Was it up a real
next time.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Tak nic. Kolik je hodin?
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now. Not.
Ministry's never done nothing for me.
I don't waste time seeing them dead. Their fate's not on my hands.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Has your brain been infested with bugbears?
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
Why?
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
To ji nezabilo úplně. Wow. Máte plošný útoky, kurva, drát. Kurňa, on je tak tlustej, že ho neuzvednu, jo, tím kouzlem.
To your knees. Good job, thing, aren't you? You will pay for your... Stand and fight me.
Barely felt anything at all. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Blesky, jo, z nebe.
Hardly felt. What are you folks?
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Found Natty. Natty.
Natty must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you.
Sakra, já budu muset jít už.
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon one. It must be blocked by something.
Hi, Natty.
Revelio. Lumos.
No.
Incendio. Revelio.
Yeah.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Nice.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Look out!
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
Lumos.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh yeah, this way.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher.
Lumos.
Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium. but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Budu muset splnit ještě jeden quest. No, jak Sebastian mě volá, tak asi bude něco chtít. Nic, no, práce. Bye bye.